Upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and thick, ancient woods, there lived a little girl named Elsie. She was 7 years old, curious as a squirrel, and never afraid of any except silence. One warm summer afternoon, Elsie wandered too far while picking wildflowers for her grandmother. The trees thickened, the sun dipped low, and before she realized it, the path home had vanished. The woods around her grew quiet. No birds, no wind, only the heavy hush of being truly alone. Elsie's brave little heart began to beat faster. "Hello," she called. Only the trees answered, swaying gently in the breeze. Just as her eyes brimmed with tears, a shimmer of light flitted past her face. It paused in mid-air, a glowing, winged creature no bigger than a teacup. A fairy. "Why are you crying?" asked the fairy in a voice like wind chimes. "I'm lost," Elsie whispered, brushing her tears away. The fairy tilted her head. "Then we must unloose you. But first you must trust the woods." Elsie blinked. "How?" The fairy floated down and brushed her tiny hand against Elsie's. "Close your eyes. Listen. The forest remembers." Elsie closed her eyes. She heard the faint trickle of water, the rustle of leaves, the faraway chirp of a robin. Slowly, the sounds formed a path. When she opened her eyes, the fairy was already fluttering ahead. They followed mossy stones, crossed a log bridge over a sleepy creek, and walked beneath an archway of wild roses. All the while, the fairy's soft glow kept the shadows at bay. At last, Elsie saw the edge of the forest and the golden fields near her grandmother's cottage. She turned to thank the fairy, but she was gone. Only a single glowing feather floated in the air, landing gently in Elsie's palm. From that day on, Elsie never feared silence again, for she had learned that sometimes, when you feel most lost, it's the quiet that guides you home. And the feather? She kept it in a glass jar by her bed just in case the fairy ever needed her help one day.